Oh no, nobody at all. It was the strangest thing. He just spontaneously combusted after he died of the coronavirus. His body just exploded into fire and smoke, and he was just reduced to a pile of ash. So I swept it up and threw it in the trash can. So we don't have to worry about anybody. I guess the coronavirus just causes spontaneous combustion. It's a symptom of the coronavirus. Well, maybe it was some other factor that made him spontaneously combust. He ate a lot of grits. That could have caused it. It's a long story, Steve. I'll fill you in later. That takes care of that. Huh. New hat. Ready to get this thing started? Oh, come on. We have to do this now. Come on, Sergeant B. We're here till Easter Sunday. We might as well make the most of things. Fine. Spirit? Okay, let's get things started. 3, 2, 1. Hi, folks. Welcome back to SOB Television and day 2 of our coronavirus quarantine. As some of you may or may not know, Sergeant B and I came in contact with a crotchety individual who had the coronavirus. And then he died of the coronavirus and spontaneously combusted. But Sergeant B and I are now on quarantine, locked in for 4 weeks. Well, we thought that we would chronicle the events of our quarantine, give you daily updates and whatnot. And today we're going to be giving you tips, 5 of them, on how to avoid ending up in our situation. Now, a quick update. Sergeant B and I were still in high spirits. Today, we found out we had more food than we had previously thought. As it turns out, our good friend, Count Disco, a couple weeks ago, was running a side hustle selling energy drinks. And he left some of the supplies here. Lucky for us. Lucky for us, he was a lousy salesman, too. Anyway, we've got Swanson Mills, and we've got energy drinks to survive on for the next 4 weeks. But as I previously said, today's video is on giving you coronavirus tips that we think will help you combat the coronavirus. I'm going to kick things off with number 1, cancel the conga line. Yeah, conga lines seem like fun. Everyone getting together to march to a rhythmic beat. But remember how conga lines work. Someone puts their hands on you. Let's say they had the coronavirus. Now you've gotten the coronavirus. But it gets worse because you put your hands on someone else, giving them the coronavirus. And it just hops across that line, giving everyone the coronavirus. So no conga lines. Number 2, get supplies early. Look, right now, do you have enough food to last you 4 weeks? No? Well, then you need to get your ass down to the Piggly Wiggly or the Kroger's or the Hy-Vee or the Red Owl and get you as much canned goods, dry goods, bottled water, and toilet paper, if they still have any, as you can. Look, it's not just about quarantines and having enough food for that. You got to figure this coronavirus could affect food suppliers. So when you go to the grocery store, they might not have any fresh fruits or vegetables or meats or canned goods or Cocoa Krispies or whatnot, because all of those companies have been shut down by the coronavirus. And you don't want to wait to the last minute when everyone else goes and end up in a knife fight with a pediatrician over a box of toaster strudels. So get your supplies and get them quick and get them now. Okay, I have number 3, and that is avoid children. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're walking down the street and you see a darling little angel, and all you want to do is give him a hug or a big old kiss or pinch him on the cheek. Well, you know what? Children have the worst sense of hygiene whatsoever. They like to pick their noses. They like to suck their thumbs. They like to lick windows. They like to start conga lines. All right? They're filthy. You know what they don't like to do? They don't like to wash their hands. They don't like to take baths. They don't like to brush their teeth, okay? Children, they're covered in germs. So just stay away from children, all right? Now, I know what some of you think. Well, hold on. I'm a parent here. I can't just abandon my child. Well, you don't have to abandon them. You just don't touch them, okay? They're filled with germs, all right? So if your little kid comes up, he's like, Daddy, give me a hug. I love you. You say, well, I don't love you. And then they'll just run away crying. They won't want to take a hug from you. Problem solved. Speaking of avoiding things, number 4. Don't go to church. Look, right now, we are in the middle of a global pandemic. Thousands upon thousands of people are getting sick and dying. Untold human suffering. Now is not the time to be get together and praying about it. Look, correct me wrong, but Jesus is supposed to be everywhere, right? So why do you need to go to one building and pack it in like sardines and get yourself sick to pray to him? Just pray to him at home. And speaking of Sunday masses, why not do it online? You know, the padre can be up there in the church all alone and just typing what he's doing. He's like, God, now I'm doing this blessing. Now I'm reading from this part of the Bible, whatnot. And then people will like it, showing that, hey, they're paying attention. Live streamed or whatnot, depending on your technology. Hashtag, and so on to you. I mean, you don't need everyone going to the same place and getting themselves sick. And that's not just the Catholics and the Christians. I'm also talking about the Muslims and the Buddhists, because, hey, same thing. Allah's everywhere, Bubba's everywhere. So just stay away from religion. Okay, number 5, I'm just going to throw this out here. Vote for Bernie. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, vote for Bernie for president. He won't be president for 2021. That's not going to help us right now with the coronavirus. True, unless the coronavirus sticks around for 2021, 2022, or if, there's another pandemic somewhere down the lines in the Bernie Sanders administration. And you know what? Bernie Sanders, he wants to help people with free universal health care. That would come in handy during pandemics. It's a lot better than the way things are being run now with the fucking dopes and suits that we have. So I'm saying, and I'm just putting it out there, vote for Bernie. And I guess we're done for the day.